The following podcast is a member of the Pokecasters Network. Pokecasters Network, supporting Pokemon content creators, their shows, and the community of Pokemon fans. To find out more, check out PokecastersNetwork.com or find us on Twitter and Facebook.
Before this episode of The Reckless Roller starts, I'd like to take a minute to shed a light on Black Lives Matter and the protests going on worldwide right now. I'd like to ask everyone to please go to blacklivesmatter.card.co. That's card with 2 R's. Over there are a lot of resources, tips for protesters, places that you can text or call to give your thoughts to government officials on this, places to donate, petitions to sign. And I ask that anyone who is capable of donating or doing any of that does that. This is a very, very important fight that needs as much support as it possibly can. I don't want to take any more of your time before the episode starts, so I hope you all enjoy the episode. And thank you for listening.
Hello to people listening to this whenever they're listening to this. Welcome to the Reckless Rollers. I'm Scott. I do things.
I'm Mars, and I play as Paxon.
I'm Marco, and I play as Wannabe. And yeah, you know what? I am doing a song because you know what this song is? The Sound of Silence.
No.
Yes.
And currently not with us, but potentially joining us later is Steph, playing as Katri. I just assume that Steph's asleep, so
They might be unconscious and or dead.
we'll find out if they join by the end of this episode. Yay. So what happened last time?
Last time on the Reckless Rollers, I don't know. I wasn't here for half of it.
Oh, right. I did my flawless impersonation of Wannabe.
Oh, God.
It was perfect. It was pretty spot on.
It was absolutely flawless.
After dealing with the spirit whom we went in the town, hung out for a bit, and we decided, hey, let's have a picnic at the Lake of Rage. And then we started making our way towards that town. And
Katri also caught 2 Pokemon, I think.
She caught a Zubat and then befriended the Rowlet.
Oh, 3 Pokemon then. Because while Argo wasn't there, Katri just caught a Sableye that was eating some evolution stones that were found in in the tower. And I believe that's actually the second Pokemon that she's going to be nicknaming, because she said immediately that she was naming it Rock Eater.
So creative. I call it bold and brash.
And what happened after that?
We got caved in. The entrance caved in, so we were stuck going through.
Oh, yeah. The rocks fell
it got
behind
caved in
y'all.
behind us because of the golems moving around.
Yeah, I guess there were some golems that were just like panicking or something. Maybe they were enraged. Maybe they were woken up. Maybe they were just wrestling. Who knows? Maybe y'all will find out. So I guess we'll just. Oh wait, one more thing happened. Wannabe, you remembered something about the Lake of Rage.
Oh yeah, that place. Oh no.
Yeah, the Omega Point Institute is based well, one of their bases is dead center of the Lake of Rage. It's a small man-made island that's in there, just big enough for a building.
And that's where we left off.
Yes, we left off with you having that realization in the middle of the cave with the rocks falling directly behind you all. And we'll start this off by saying that Katri just decided to scout ahead to see if she could find the exit.
Okay.
And if Steph doesn't join in, maybe that'll mean something bad happens.
Oh no.
Who knows? But so, Paxon and Wannabe, you are now in about halfway through the Mount Mortar cave with a bunch of rocks behind you. And some guy with a Psyduck saying that he's going to try and clear the rocks.
Thank you. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I'm trying to remember. So we left off when Wannabe realized that. Okay, Candy Captor now. Ah, shit. Do we have to go there for the picnic? Wannabe just kind of has like a cringe face, like, oh no.
And at this point, Katri's already decided to scout ahead, so it's just the two of you.
Wait, Katri. Oh, she's gone.
Oh no.
So, action. I might just remember something very, very important.
Oh no, what's that?
You know the Omega Point Institute that might be the reason why all these Pokemon are abnormal types? Well, Bond, when we first met, he pointed to where he was from. It was the direction towards the Lake of Rage.
Oh no.
Yeah, Wannabe just kind of pulls out his Pokemon out and just like, he kind of just looks over towards Bond. So, we're going back to your home, I guess.
And the large Croconaw just looks at you, shrugs his shoulders, and just turns around wordlessly and just starts walking ahead, a little determined. Yeah.
Looks like someone has some personal business. What about your Quilafo?
What about him?
Well, maybe he's from there too. Makes sense.
I think we should just start going on ahead.
Maybe.
There's not much other option.
Yeah, fair enough. Just points back to the cave in behind him. Let's get going.
And as you're looking behind you, you can see the man. He's lifting up and chucking off to the side a large boulder, and the Psyduck is standing there. Just like trying to look like he's helping, but he's got his head in his hands, just whack, whack,
Wah.
Wah.
And so you turn around and start making your way through the second half of the Mount Mortar cave. And I'm going to have both of you roll perceptions.
Ooh, perceive.
Oh, you just type in exclamation point roll. And then you type in exclamation point roll and then whatever amount of dice and what kind of dice. So like if it's 3d6, you put in 3d6. Oh, you're typing it in the main campaign chat.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what was it? Maybe I was.
I got a natural 2.
Hold on. I don't know if that was actually the. Where'd the page for the bot go?
We got a 13.
Nice job carrying the team.
I know how to look at things.
There's dust in my glasses.
Okay, so yeah, you don't see really anything, Wannabe. In fact, you actually trip over something. But you don't know what it is. Paxon,
La-da-da-da-da.
you see ahead of you.
What's ahead of me?
What appears to be a large hole just in the middle of the path. Like a gradual sinking in the rock. Do you go closer to it?
Well, let's approach. No, I don't know. Paxton would probably be scared of the big old hole.
Alright, so instead you're turning towards Wannabe?
Yeah, I'll let Wannabe know about it, but I ain't coming too close to it.
Wannabe is face down on the floor, tripped over what appears to be a rock with some odd patterns on it.
Ow.
Oh? Well,
He just kind of like rubs his face, checks if his glasses are okay, puts on the fake mustache. Yeah, I'm fine.
Fake mustache? What?
I forgot about the fake mustache. So, are you checking to see what you tripped over, Wannabe?
Yeah, he is. But I fall over anyway.
You turn and you see a rock moving very, very slightly, and then it just stops as soon as you turn over, or as soon as you turn to look at it.
He just kind of looks like, well, excuse me, Mr. or Miss Geodude, didn't mean to run you over.
You look at this rock and you notice it does not have the arms that a Geodude normally has.
Oh. Where are you? He kind of just like crouches down. Hello?
And all you hear is, well, in your mind, because you can talk to Pokemon, I keep forgetting that. I'm just a rock, don't mind me, I'm just a rock, I'm just a rock.
I can hear you, I can hear you.
No, you can't, I'm a rock.
Why are you talking to a rock?
It's a Pokemon it's a rock type, I'm pretty sure. Don't worry, we're not here to bug you.
Paxon, you just hear... Paxon, you just hear Togepi.
Togepi?
Woo! Woo!
And it's
that's
just...
not just a rock, that's an egg.
It's just pretending to be as still, or trying to be as still as possible, waiting for you guys to just leave.
Does Wannabe hear the Togepi, or does he hear the Pokemon talking like an actual voice?
You tell me.
Nah, I think Wannabe, it'd be nice for like that type of disadvantage, where he can't talk to Pokemon, he can't tell where they are by the calls they make. So he won't be. Wait, what'd you hear?
There's a funny rock there.
Well, what? He just goes to like pick it up. Hello?
It's got little rock flippers on its sides and on its bottom, and it's just waggling them back and forth.
Little rock flappers.
Oh my god, you're adorable.
And all you're hearing is, "Why are you holding me? I'm just a rock. Leave me alone. I'm just a rock."
When you're scaring them.
Paxon, you're hearing Togepi.
We're not. Don't worry. We're not here to hurt you. Also, God, are you? Can he tell you? Can he tell it's a Togepi?
It looks very similar to one.
Are you a Togepi?
It's
a
just
rock.
gonna say it's a rock.
It's just a rock. I'm just a rock. Oops.
I think they want to be left alone.
Maybe. Probably. He just kind of sets the Togepi back down. Well, nice to meet you.
And it just lays there, waiting for you to turn around.
Just before I want to ask one more thing. Are you from around here?
Wannabe, it wants to not be acknowledged.
Okay, fine. Goodbye, Mr. Rock. Or Mrs. Rock.
As you turn around, you trip again.
I mean, are you okay?
It's the same rock.
The same rocket rolled in front of you.
Togepi, why? You want me to have to rub a remote over me again? Can you see?
It's just huddled over, pretending to be a rock again.
I swear you should probably ask her. If you need a place to be a rock, what's that town called again? Crap.
Rocktown.
No, the place where the abnormal types are.
Tea Leaf.
Well, if you want to be a rock with other abnormal types, there's a place called Tea Leaf Town. Go there if you want to.
As you're saying all of this, Paxon, go on ahead and roll perception again.
Alright. 11.
With an 11, you sense a little bit of movement coming from behind you, where that small pit is. And you see a flash of green, and following right behind it, a flash of gray. Rushing towards this stone Togepi.
Whoa.
Does Wannabe knows this too, or no?
If Paxon says anything, yes. Otherwise, you can roll perception too.
I think I'd probably warn Wannabe, considering he's like tripped over the rock as these flashes are coming towards it.
And standing directly in front of, well, I guess directly behind you because you're flat on your face again, unless you got up, Wannabe. There's a Geibel that's just scooping this Togepi into its mouth. And
Gibble?
a Larvitar, yeah. And a Larvitar punching the Gibble in its mouth gut, trying to get it to spit it out because it also wants to eat the Togepi.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, Wannabe's also going to punch the Gibble, but mainly to get and then grab the Togepi.
Wannabe uses Rock Smash, but not on the rock.
Wait a minute, he does know karate.
Yeah, you have moves. Show me your moves.
I do have moves.
Yeah, don't you remember from the one fight where you tried to punch the bear?
Bear punch. Alright.
I'm gonna use Mach Punch.
Alright, let me just pull up some stats. You're using it on the Gibble?
Yes.
You're gonna punch a baby shark.
It's trying to eat another baby off as 11 more.
Yeah, punch the baby. Completely fair to punch babies.
You wanted to eat a Togepi, Mars.
There's ways of stopping it that don't involve punching it, you know.
Name how.
Like taking the Togepi.
It's inside, but
so you said you're using Mach Punch. Go on ahead and roll.
You know, taking it out of the mouth instead of punching it.
Four.
And the accuracy check on that is what, 2?
2.
So you make a move to punch this Gibble right in its face mouth.
No, I'm punching the gut so it backs away. Then I'm going to grab the Togepi.
Like, it's 99% head.
Oh.
So you're punching it in its little mouth gut, and you do hit it, but it doesn't take damage. Instead, you take damage because it has rough skin.
You just see his hands get all cut up in that moment. God dang it!
God dang it, Bobby.
And I'm gonna have you guys roll for initiative.
Initiative.
Now, Wannabe has all of his Pokemon out, but
I'm going. I won't use them all.
okay. So I'm gonna say that the Larvitar is going to be first because it rolled a 17.
Okay.
Oh wait, what Pokemon?
I'll be using Giraffe in this fight.
All right, and Paxton's gonna have to wait to let out its Pokemon or his Pokemon unless he's using one of the ones that are currently out, which I believe is just Metal Knuckles.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna be sending out Herb
All right.
for his introductory battle.
All right, so in that case, we're gonna have the Larvitar go first, and Gibble's gonna be going directly before Wannabe.
All right.
So, the Larvitar is going to start off by finishing its move to punch this Gibble,
No.
and
Mars,
it's just gonna use like Slash or Scratch. Actually, what moves does it have? Shit, I should have looked that up.
Argo, they're babies. They don't know better.
Oh
If
no!
the baby punches another baby, is it okay to punch that baby as a grown adult?
Well, that's
Okay.
my check. We don't deal with babies that try to eat other babies.
Does that mean it's okay to eat? Is it okay to punch a cannibal baby?
Mars, if you found a baby eating one of your cats or dogs, how would you react?
Pulling the cat or dog away?
Fair enough.
Not by punching the frickin' baby? Argo?
Punch the baby. So, what it's actually going to use is Chip Away.
Oh.
To hit it. And where's the move thing? I had it somewhere. There it is. So, yeah, it's not going to use Slash. It's going to be using Chip Away because that's the move that it has. And alright, so Chip Away is 2d6 plus 10. I rolled 2 3s. So that's 13 damage going towards the Gibble. And oh wait, I gotta add attack. So that's actually a good amount going towards the Gibble. But Gibble only takes 11.
Alright.
Alright, and next is Paxton. Go on ahead, send out your Pokemon, and let me know what it's going to be used.
We're gonna throw out Herb.
So you throw out Herb, which is what you've named your Shroomish.
Mm-hmm.
And what comes out is a little green and yellow mushroom looking thing. And while we're there, why don't you tell me what looks a little different about this Shroomish? Like maybe its spots are a different shape or something like that. So I was thinking triangles.
A little triangle shapes?
But that would be a little too close to the Togepi.
Maybe they're little like stoner leaves.
Oh god. So its spots are just marijuana plant shaped.
Yeah.
All right.
It makes sense with how we met the Shroomish.
He's
All
got
right,
like
so-
bloodshot eyes.
So the Shroomish has, instead of multiple spots, it has what looks like a green tattoo on the side of it that's in the shape of a pot leaf.
We're gonna.
And on the other side is another tattoo that just says 420. It doesn't understand what either of them mean.
Alright, we're gonna use a Mega Drain on the
Alright.
Larvitar.
Alright, so you're gonna go after the Larvitar. And going ahead and roll to hit. I'm pulling up the actual move, so you'll have to tell me what you rolled.
1d20. Oh, wait, I gotta put that in the other chat. Don't mind me. 17.
17? Yeah, that'll definitely hit. So you're gonna be rolling 1d8, and you're adding 8 to it.
1d8 plus 8. We got 15.
15, and the special attack. Oh, wait, yeah, and the special attack. I don't remember. I think crits I do the ×2 before adding something, but super effective, we're gonna just ×2 for both.
Alright. Yeah, that's 19 with the +4 special attack.
Alright. Oh, it only has 4 special attack total?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So 19 times 2 is 38? 28? 38. 38.
Yeah, 38.
And where was the Larvitar's stats?
I totally didn't find the stuff for Mega Drain like the second I called out for the attack.
Alright, so describe how you hit this Larvitar with Mega Drain.
I think the Shroomish is just gonna like slowly open his mouth and be like, as all of his life force comes over to him.
So, Herb, the Shroomish, just opens its mouth, croaks out, and while it's doing that, it looks like a little bit of vines are reaching out under the ground and moving very rapidly towards the Larvitar. And as soon as they touch the Larvitar, it winces and kind of falls to the ground on one knee, in that anime stance where it took a lot of damage. And then gets back up. And I think it's now the Gibble's turn.
Alright.
So Gibble is going to use Dragon Rage on the Togepi. However, the Gibble's mouth just flashes with a blue flame.
Oh no!
And just like it looks like it's using like a type of flamethrower, but it just kind of coughs it out, and the Togepi it's still like flailing its arms and legs unaffected.
Oh, wait, what? Did it roll a nap one on Dragon Rage or something?
No, it's a dragon type move. This is to give you a hint towards what Togepi is.
Oh!
So now it's Wannabe's turn. Go on ahead, do what you're gonna do. You have 2 Pokemon out, right?
No, I'm just going to use Giraffic.
All right. Go on ahead, call out whatever move you're gonna use for it.
Well, while Wannabe's wrapping up the band, he grabbed some bandages and wrapped them around his arm after, he got his arm cut. He's going to yell out. He's going to yell towards Giraffic. Hey, you smudge slap on the Larvitar. God dang it, that hurt.
Okay, you're using Mud Slap. Go on ahead, roll to hit.
Okay.
And again, just tell me what you rolled because I'm looking up the move stuff. Oh, is it not typing
11.
out? 11?
No, it was just like for some reason there was asterisks between Mud Slap and there wasn't what the other mud named moves.
Oh, so the move hits. Roll your damage, which is 1d6 plus 3.
15.
15 total. So that's 30 damage going towards the Larvitar.
Ooh.
And
he also gets his accuracy is lowered by -1.
That's a special move. So the Larvitar is just barely hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
And I believe now it's the Togepi's turn, and the Togepi is going to use its turn to basically wiggle. And now I'm going to see if anything comes up after this. Yeah. So.
Oh.
Another Gibble comes up and starts to make its way towards the one with the rock in its mouth. And the 2 of them are now playing tug of war. Yeah, it's got the same initiative. So now there's 2 Gibbles, and a Larvitar. That's almost done for. And it's now the first one's turn, I think. The first Gibble. Oh wait, no, it's the Larvitar's turn, which is going to, I think it's gonna just, try and call for more reinforcements, but let's see. See if it has anything it can do. Because it's at, very, very low HP. But it's gonna be using Screech. So, Screech, I'm going to be having it use that as if it were calling for reinforcements, calling for help. I got a 14 on that, so all legal targets have their defense lowered by 2 combat stages. So the Larvitar just gives out a ear-shattering screech, just ah!
Oh no.
And you can hear 3 more screeches very similar to it coming from the pit, and then one very low
So that's what that giant hole is.
And now I believe it's Paxon's turn. You have a few things you can do. You can try and catch this Larvitar, you can try and catch the Gibble, you can gather up your Pokemon and just bolt. There's all sorts of things you can do.
Alright, and the Togepi.
I mean, you could try and catch the Togepi too.
What's the current location of the Togepi?
The stone Togepi is currently still inside one of the Gibble's mouths. And no, if you catch that Gibble, the Togepi does not come included. Maybe.
Wait a minute. Brain idea. I'm having a big brain idea, Morris. You catch the Gibble, I grab the Togepi, and we bolt. If you want to try that.
What if I have Herb tackle the egg out of both their mouths, and then Wannabe goes in for the catch.
You know what? If Herb knows tackle, go for it.
He does.
You'll be charging in a straight line, and both Gibbles are in that line. So go ahead and do the roll.
Here we go. We're going for the rescue. 18.
18, yeah, that hits. Are you trying to go for the damage, or are you going for? Are you tackling the Gibble or the Togepi?
Mostly shoot.
Because
the
effect of it is the target is pushed 2 meters. So if you're going after the Gibble's going to get pushed 2 meters, but the Togepi might still be in it.
Yeah, I would say get the Togepi.
All right,
just to escape it from both those mouths.
So Herb runs up, tackles the Togepi out of the Gibble's mouth, and inadvertently replaces the Togepi's spot.
No! You did your job, Herb. Come back. I'm gonna energy ball him back in.
You're gonna recall him?
Yeah.
Alright, so I think technically I would count this as a quick switch, so...
Alright, Wannabe catch.
Wannabe's going to go for the... He wasn't in the high school football team, but he's going to make a catch. Dive for a catch.
So you're diving to catch the stone Togepi. Go on ahead and roll. I'd say acrobatics.
Okay, you 72-year-old fuck. Let's see what you can do. 9.
9 out of 2d6. So you dive to catch this Togepi. That's just being moved like 2 meters, not too far.
Yeah.
You land before you catch it, and it slams directly into your face, and you're going to take 2 damage from that.
You see a small bruise on his forehead with some blood drinking down. Ow.
And your fake mustache falls off again.
Not again!
And now I think it's the Gibble's turn now, so... both Gibble are going to turn to... Well, one of them's going to turn to wherever the Shroomish went, which is back in the Pokeball. And the other one's going to turn towards the rock that just flew off. And the first one is going to... Yep, so the first one, the one that originally had the Togepi in its mouth, is going to have that blue flame light up in its mouth again.
Oh, no.
Mm-mm.
And it's going to be firing it at you, Paxon.
Me?
Because you're where that mushroom went, and you don't have another Pokemon out.
No.
Alright, so you rolled a 4. So we'll say that it just barely misses. It catches the ear of your hoodie.
No.
So your hoodie is now on fire, and it's looking at you angrily. The other one, it's going to turn towards the egg, the Togepi, and what it's going to do is not Dragon Raid. This one's not a one-trick pony.
Oh, shoot.
It's going to use Takedown.
On me or the Togepi?
It's going to be using it on the Togepi.
Forget, I put on the Ampharos hoodie, didn't I? Or is this still the worn down Mimikyu?
I'm going to say it's the worn out Mimikyu one still.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be using Takedown, so let's see if that hits.
It's a 16. And let's see. The damage for that is... Okay. So with a 16, I roll 2d10. I have to pull up those dice. I have 2d10.
Oh my god, Sadie has literally 1 defense.
So 2d10 plus 10. So let's see. That's a 9, an 8. So 27 plus its attack. 17.
Okay, not as bad, not as bad.
Wait. And the Togepi is looking a little rough now.
Hmm.
So now, with that done, it is now Wannabe's turn. Wannabe, you have this Togepi that basically just got tackled into your face, and then Takedown came up and it pushed it into your face a bit more. And you're just hearing, "Why are you doing this? I'm just a rock."
You wouldn't hit a guy that's a rock, would you?
Oh, I know what Wannabe's going to do.
What is Wannabe going to do?
Wannabe's going to stand up and do a quick switch. He's going to send. Actually, no, I was Pokemon now, so he's going to send out. He's going that. He's going that. What's Poke's name again?
Bort.
He's going to board out. Going to call Board over, and he just says, "Yeah, well, you're a pretty cool rock at that." And he's going to have Board use Powder Snow.
All right.
On the Gibble.
So I think Powder Snow is area of effect, so you can get all 3 of these Pokemon. Possibly.
Let me check. I will check Powder Snow real quick.
Yeah, I'm checking too. Powder Snow, line 4, so yeah, you should be able to get the 3 of them. Because they're all fairly close to each other.
Alright.
So go on ahead, roll your damage. Or roll to hit. Roll to hit first.
Oh, thank God it's a 2.
Let's see. 2024 accuracy check is 2, so let's see if... Alright, so it hits both the Gibble, and it also hits the Larvitar.
Hey.
So roll your damage. For the Gibble, multiply it by 2.
Okay.
Either way, it's going to do a lot of damage. And no matter what, the Larvitar is probably going to be out. Unless it's like a 1.
1d8 plus 6 plus 24 times 2! 48 damage.
Oh, yeah, so... You handily take out... actually, you tell me how Bort comes up, takes out the Larvitar and one of the Gibble.
But this is what he's going to do. Gibble's going to... As soon as he says, "Yeah, well, you're a pretty cool rock." As soon as he says cool, Bort hops on Wannabe's head, and that's a puff of a large gust of cold, bitter wind across the area.
Alright, and this wind manages to basically freeze in place the Larvitar, which is still in that, like, anime kneeled over in pain position. And it does the same for the original Gibble, which it's frozen in place in its like standard position, which is like its mouth is open and it looks like it's about to fire off another Dragon Rage.
Argo really being like Terminator 2 Arnold is like, chill out.
Oh my
You
god.
mean Batman Forever?
Oh yeah, Batman Arnold. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there's still the one Gibble, but since both of these Pokemon were knocked out, if either of you want to try and catch them, you can, and it'll have a decent advantage. However, they won't respect you, probably. Or they might. I don't know yet. I think the Gibble might be too dumb to respect anyone. But there's still one Gibble, and it's eyeing the Togepi still, just kind of like in a my friend wanted you this bad, but I don't know if it's worth it. And it just kind of like looks like it's just gonna waddle away.
Wannabe's just going to say, just back off.
And Paxton's just gonna look for safety for the rock.
But yeah, Wannabe's is like, you heard those cracks. We gotta get out of here.
As soon as you say that, you hear.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh no!
Please, just let it be a Pupitar. Don't wait, Pupitar don't walk. Oh no!
You see a large green creature with multiple spikes on its back. Off in the distance.
Gojira!
Just off in the distance. But even far away, it looks very imposing.
Wannabe would know this is the time of answer. Oh, we gotta go now.
We're already out. We're already going.
And as you're heading out, you do see it, and you also see a large fucking land shark run up and just tackle it to the ground. And it looks like the Gible and the Larvitar are basically like in a feud.
Oh wow. I think that might be what caused the cave-in.
Yeah, Wannabe says, well, I think we know what caused the cave-in now.
And you keep going, leaving the, well, not really chaos of the battle, because there's only like 2 Pokesickles, and one that's just like there.
Yeah.
And you make it to the exit of the cave, and you don't see Katri.
To catch you run off again.
Oh, where is she?
And you hear a very familiar cry out. Like a very familiar voice cry out. A little closer to where the 2 large beasties are.
No.
That's where we're gonna call it.
No.
We gotta go back in and fight a fucking line. Minutes on the go jumping up to one. Oh no, it's a
Katri, no.
catch you. If you were trying to catch one of them, I swear to God.
I'm trying to get you to catch one of them.
Look, I only have my sights on the Togepi that I just did a cool stay for, so.
And you know Paxton's philosophy.
Don't catch anything. They'll find their way in your party eventually.
Exactly.
Well, I might have an idea then.
That was a fun little combat session.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paxton likes having things along that like being with him.
Exactly. That's one piece of idea.
Alright, so how did you feel about that?
Togepi is a baby. Togepi is rough.
What's up, buds? It's Scott. Just dropping in to say thanks for listening. If you liked what you heard, feel free to follow us on Twitter. Join us at our Discord server. The links to both will be in the show notes. If the podcasting app that you use allows reviews, ratings, feel free to give us one. I try and read all of them, and they really help boost the morale. So, for the music, we used the track I've Got Your Back by Bit Music for our battle music. That's pretty much what we're going to be using for most of the generic battles from here on out. As a reminder, we're not a part of the Pokemon Company or Game Freak. We're just a bunch of nerds who enjoy Pokemon, playing the game, sharing it with the world. And here's another group of people doing some quite similar. That's it. I'll catch y'all later.
1400 years ago, my ancestors, along with everybody else on the Shiloh Peninsula, fled a horrible calamity. 300 years ago, my ancestors were instrumental in the founding of the city-state of Laroa. Today, I carry on the Cagliari lineage and preside over the Cagliari estate, and by extension, the city-state itself.
Meryl.
What are you? And how dare you interrupt my monologue? What is the meaning of this?
Oh my gosh, Meryl, come back quick. Oh gosh, we gotta get you back to Henry. Meryl!
Who are you and what are you doing here? This is private property.
I'm sorry, I'm Professor Laurel. I'm a Pokemon researcher, from the Koret region. I gotta get this little one back to her trainer. I know he ran out of berries, Meryl, but we can find more.
But you are on the esteemed manor of the Cagliari clan in the city-state of Laroa. Where the hell is this Koret region?
Meryl! Blah, blah, blah.
I must get back to my monologue. Get out of my sight. I think we should probably just let them fight it out. In the meantime, welcome to the Two's Company podcast. I'm Patrick.
And I'm Jonah. And each week, we change off between two one-on-one RPG games. I run a Pokemon campaign called Henry's Story, where we follow a young trainer as they journey around the Koret region and discover brand new Pokemon, and give a lot of berries to a particularly sassy Meryl.
Meanwhile, I run a mystery thriller campaign in which Jonah plays Christopher Earth, an accountant who moonlights as an assassin who takes on the client of his life. If you're interested in our podcast, we're hosted on Anchor, so feel free to check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Podcast Addict, and more platforms.
See you then. Bye.
See ya.
All right, so I'm going to tell you the list of what I had ideas for.
Mm.
And so I rolled a 3, technically, out of this list of 6. And the first one was Rhyhorn's charging. The second one was a large Onyx blocking the way. 3 was sinkholes caused by Gibble and Larvitar. 4th was Stone Togepi. The 5th was a ground fairy variant of Dunsparce.
Oh.
And the last one was fossils with a question mark.
Oh, I'm guessing Togepi is Rock Fairy.
Yeah, the Togepi is a rock fairy type.
Hey, it's just a better Diancie, 8.
Yeah, or Carbink.
Carving.
It's a carbon.
It's basically a Carbink, but it's also gonna. I haven't come up with a nature for it, but it's probably gonna be like Cowardly or something.
Oh,
because
poor thing.
its only move is going to be Defense Curl and Metronome.
I'm guessing it's level 1.
Actually, no, it took a decent amount of damage. It's like level 7. No, I'll say it's 10.
Okay.
It's level 10. Actually, what level would it learn Metronome at? Let's find out, because it definitely knows Metronome.
Also, can I just say, nice job, Bort.
Yeah,
Coming in clutch.
Bort's gonna be yeah. I can't wait to bring in that Dragon Zombie Charmander.
Bort is a cool guy. He is reliable, fast, and he's cool. And it's a cool type combination, and looks cooler than that dragon that has a runny nose.
Bort of the Boreal
A
Valley.
dragon that has a runny nose?
Yeah, it's like a ice. It's like an ice electric type Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I was like, wait, okay. So
yeah, mine's cooler.
the Togepi is going to be level 12.
Oh, hot.
And it's going to know Charm, Defense Curl, Metronome, and Sweet Kiss.
Oh, Sweet Kiss.
I want this Pokemon.
Well, there you go.
Hey,
but
I gotta be. I want to be friendly with the Fantasy Wants to be my team.
Why don't we just charging out the cave with it like a football?
Actually, I think instead of Sweet Kiss, it's gonna know Rollout.
Ooh.
Yeah, Rollout sounds fun.
Makes sense for its type combination.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, by chance, did Giraffe Rook level up any or no?
Have what?
Did Giraffe Rook level up any or no?
I'm basically doing milestone, so it'll most likely be once you guys get to Lake of Rage is when you'll get your next batch of leveling.
Okay.
Just because I don't like tracking experience, it's kind of annoying for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like math.
Sure.
And yet I chose one of the crunchier versions of the Pokemon tabletop game to run.
The crunchy Pokemon.
It's okay.
There's literally Pokemon 5e, which is a Dungeons and Dragons hack of used for Pokemon.
Ooh, we could have used Roll20 if we had like a 5e thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we still kind of can, but I feel like that's a lot of work.
Yeah, besides we've been using this one for like a while now. I'm kind of okay with how it is.
Yeah, and like for a while I was planning on just like switching it up to try and make it more of a something similar to what like some of the other Pokemon podcasts have done, which is like they made up their own system.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a lot of work, and I don't want to do that.
Because this system has been working with using milestones for like certain areas we level up depending on how much a Pokemon did.
Yeah.
Just be like me when making a new system. Thing you're good at, thing you're bad at. +2, -2. Roll for jazz.
Roll for plant. Yeah.
The entire session was just you making fun of me, Mons.
No, it wasn't.
The entire session was Super Mario Sunshine, but
yeah,
I done fucked it up from the beginning.
I thought it was about making fun of plant mains.
No, literally, Plant Gang was just a thing I threw in at the end.
Because I done screwed up the whole idea from the beginning by making the Bowser Jr. XP Newman.
Yeah, it became Newman, and then the goo monsters were just, instead of being a Bowser Jr. situation, it's Plant Gang.
Detroit become Newman.
Also, that session is canon in my D&D campaign. It still is.
Oh, jeez.
Tacos now exist in the city because Bruce was there.
Perfect.
How did he get back? Yeah.
We'll just say there's a weird portal in the basement that he goes through occasionally.
There is a portal inside the Taco Bell bathroom.
It's like
that
he-
sounds
there was a
fitting.
por-
There's always one, isn't there?
there was a portal in the basement of the tavern. He was going to get some booze and just popped up out of nowhere. Like, oh, this is new. This is fairly new.
So yeah, I guess I totally forgot that Craig was still in here. So I'm gonna finish this off by saying thanks to the listener for joining us. Sorry
Yeah.
that Steph wasn't here, but
Steph's probably unconscious right now.
yeah, hopefully she'll be here next session trying to catch a Geibel or a Gabite. Who knows?
Gibble.
Who knows?
Thank you for listening.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you.
for listening. Thanks to Mars and Argo for, joining, being a part of this. This is
It's always a blast.
Yeah, this is something that I look forward to every time we record. Even though I probably sound bored, I really do enjoy this stuff. I just have a
it's a
painful
monotone voice, gang.
I have a smooth, sultry monotone.
Sultry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, mom.
And Argo, I can't wait for you to hear my spot on Wannabe impression when the first episode comes out.
I am terrified.
No, it's great.
What's it sound like?
No, you're gonna have to find out. You're gonna have to listen.
Damn you. Damn you.
All right, so from us to you listeners, thanks, and we'll catch you later.
Later, gamers.